All right, so this huge bag is what I'm going to get into, and hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I have a pretty big ZYIA review to go over, so I'm not gonna waste much time getting into it. Before I get into that, I did wanna say thank you to Sarah. I appreciate your order through my ZYIA shop. If anybody were to make a purchase on my ZYIA shop, I'm going to have a nice thank you right here for you. Sometimes it feels good to be recognized, and I want you all to know that I appreciate your support. So not only do you support me by watching this video, liking or subscribing, but you also support me directly by shopping through my ZYIA shop. All right, on to the clothes. Let's open this package. I got the Pine Relaxation pocket hoodie, the Pine Relaxation sweats. Pine just refers to the color, by the way. Black soft and warm joggers, navy perfection joggers, and the black luxe and camo mesh bra. I was drawn to this sports bra because it has a double layering to it. So you've got the straps here, but then you also have an outer layer, which is like fully breathable and is holes all the way through. I got this in an extra small, which if you guys know, if you watch my videos, I am not blessed in the chest, especially after my 2 kids. So this should fit me. I can feel the pads in here, and they are removable. So there's removable pads in this sports bra. Now that I have the bra on, it's easier to see that there are 2 layers to it. The under or solid straps that are the second layer at the bottom, they sit wider out on the shoulder. The top layer, which has the camo design on it, sits closer to the neck. And then they're attached down here where the bottom kind of like compression band is. And then you can see the back has those 2 different styles with the straps, how they sit out here, and inside you can see how that lines up different in your back, but it's really comfortable. Getting the extra small was the right call. It does have more of a fitted feel to it. I could have gotten the small, which would be true to size. I could have done that, and it would just be a little bit more comfy. So my recommendation for this bra would be true to size or down, depending on your cup size and your preferences. If you're smaller chested like myself, you could size down if you wanted to have good compression to it, or if you wanted to just be more like a casual bra, stay true to size. If you have a bigger cup size, you should probably stay true to size, and it would give you the compression that I'm lacking because I can't fill it out. So if you're within the C cup range or bigger, stay true to size in this bra. Anything under than that, you could probably size down and be happy with the way that that fits. I'm gonna do the hoodie next since I already am starting up here with the sports bra. Like I said, I got a medium in this. The color is so, whoops. I love the color of this hoodie. As you can see, it's picking up fairly true on the camera as it does in person. It's more of like an emerald, it's called Pine, so it kind of does give me that like woodsy feel. It's not olive. Let me grab something that's, movie around here. Gosh, just destroy everything. This is an olive ZYIA jacket, and this is the Pine. So you can see the color comparison. This definitely runs more closer to the blue side of things than the olive does. I did say I got a medium. The inside is nice and fleecy. It's not like that, I think they call it like terry cloth if it doesn't have fleece on the inside, but it's fleeced on the inside. I don't want to rip this tag out, so I need to be really careful about putting this over my head. Oh yeah, so this is a medium. I'll back up. Honestly, I would say it runs a little bit small. If it's your first time here, I have long arms. If it's not, you've heard that a million times. My arms are long, and these sleeves are, you can see this side, it's coming right to the top of my hand. The band down here isn't like a tight fitted band. It's kind of loose. It does have the kangaroo pocket, but overall, for being a medium, obviously it's gonna sit over my butt. For being a medium though, it's not huge. Like, I have a mirror over here. That's why I keep looking over here. I just would have expected it to be bigger. So for myself, the way that I like to wear my hoodies, this is good for me. I didn't want it to be fitted or small, especially in the sleeves. I hate when my sleeves creep up on me. It's just like, I just don't like it. So sleeve length is good. Overall, I do like the medium. I guess my recommendation on this is if you want something that's a little more fitted, maybe stay true to size. If you want to wear your hoodie a little bit more oversized, or if you have a bigger chest than I do, you may want to consider going up one in this hoodie. It's a hoodie, so you can't really be disappointed. In my opinion, with hoodies, the only thing that could bother you is if it's too small. I just don't think hoodies should be small, but that's just me. So you can go up one, you can go up two, totally depends on preference. Matching sweatpants. I am not a matching sweats person, just so you know. I don't wear the same color hoodie as I wear pants because in high school, which was like 10 years ago for me, wearing, it was called a grout fit, a gray outfit, when you wore gray sweatpants and a gray hoodie together. Like, you didn't do that. So I'm probably not gonna wear these together, but for those of you that like grout fits, or you wanna wear the same type of sweat and sweatshirt, I mean, I guess it depends on the color. It doesn't look that bad, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Then you might not wanna, we have different colors of these. Let's put it that way. We have different colors in the sweats and the hoodie, so you could do the black hoodie and this color sweatpants. I will give you a warning though, the sweats are not all the same length. They don't all have the same inseam, and that's important because if I'm 5'4", for me, I do like a longer inseam. I don't like the 20-inch inseam. For our leggings are considered our capris, and on me that is a capri. Our 24-inch 7/8 light and tights, for example, do go close to my ankle. This is a 26-inch. These should hit me around the ankle. The waistband is like that classic sweatband waistband, and then our drawstrings are like a cotton drawstring, which for ZYIA, a lot of our drawstrings, even if they're casual pants, have that silver or metal aglet, which is the fancy word, for the cap at the end of the string. So these are just pretty casual strings. 2 pockets on the side. Oh, and then just to mention, because I know not everybody likes this, the bottom cuff is like a scrunchy elastic cuff. I'm gonna show you these. The pockets are huge and they are fleece on the inside. So I mainly got these because I knew it was gonna be super comfortable to wear. I don't wanna forget to mention that the outside of the hoodie and the sweatpants are also really soft, just not like a fleecy soft. Here are the sweats. You can see they hit at a normal height on my waist. They're not a high-rise sweatpant. They are just a normal rise, which is fine. You got the drawstrings here, and the pockets are huge. Like I tried to say, I have a very large-sized iPhone, and this is gonna have no problem being in there. Hits all the way down here, so I've got plenty of room in the pocket. They're on both sides, and then you can see where it hits on my ankle. There's no extra length. It pretty much comes down right to the top there, and you can tell that these are not fitted. They have a good sweatpant size to them. These are a size small. I'm going to put a picture of the unwind joggers right here. This is what my size small unwind jogger looks like on me. So these are roomier for being a size small. I would stay true to size in these sweatpants. I don't see any reason to honestly like go up too much in them. For being a small, I think they're perfect, especially if you're looking for sweats. Make sure you double check the length on those sweats because I don't want you to fall in love with a color and then get them and realize that they are too short. I have 2 more joggers to review. I'm gonna start with the Navy Perfection jogger. I actually got these in a size extra small, which is a size smaller than my true to size. I'm typically a size small. I went with the extra small. The reviews for these were a little bit mixed. It kind of left me feeling like I was gonna be in between. And since I didn't want these to be too baggy because they're going to be a dressier looking jogger, which you'll see in a second if you have not seen these before, they're very easy to dress up, which is why I got the navy. I didn't want them to be too big, so I went with the extra small. I'm not sure yet how they're gonna fit and feel. From what I read, they don't have a lot of stretch to them or a lot of give. You can see the waistband is a pretty wide waistband. It's got that cinched look. The drawstring does have, like, this is plastic at the end of it, and there is piping in the front, which also gives it the fancy look. And the bottom cuff is quite thick as well and also cinched up. Here's a look at the joggers. You can see they sit right on my hips where the sweatpants did and where anything else kind of sits naturally. I did not even need to untie this. The waistband has a good elastic feel to it. The pockets are good. They're a good size. I'll grab my phone, put that in here. Fits, still got some extra room. Not sticking out or too small. And the back does not have any pockets, but it does have some kind of like a little piping detail here that goes around the whole top of your butt. The cuffs are wide at the bottom, but they're actually still, you know, long enough. They go all the way down pretty much to my ankles. I don't know if you can see the piping from there, but there is a piping that goes straight down the front of the leg on each side. And being that they don't have a lot of give or stretch to them, I can still move my legs. Although it does pull through here, it's not, I don't feel like they're gonna rip. It's a very slight pull. It's nothing that I feel like I couldn't squat down for or go grab something. and ruin my pants. I think that there's still enough range of motion through there. I think if I could fill them out better, they would look better on me. Maybe if I went down another size to an extra small, I could fill them out more and feel a little bit better about them. But since I don't have much shape to them, I don't really have like calves, I don't have a lot going on. For them to be dressy, they're almost a little bit too big on me, on my body type. For me to dress these up, I feel like they would need to be more fitted in areas that they're not, but that's strictly because I have no shape. If you are somebody with more shape, you might love these. I think I'm gonna have to think about this pair and decide if I want to exchange them or not. I'm gonna sit on it for a little bit and give myself some time to decide. That's just based on my own personal review. Last but not least is the black Soft and Snug joggers. These are a size small, which is the same size as the sweats that I already tried on. These are really soft. They kind of remind me of like a heavy sweater. They have like a ribbed look to them, but they're not as ribbed as our ribbed joggers, which we had a while ago. I have those in gray and black. But this ribbing is a lot smaller. It's not as pronounced as the other pair. The drawstring is just a little non-fancy drawstring. There's 2 pockets on the sides, and then the cuffs at the bottom are a little bit wider, and they're like slightly tight, more tight. They're a little bit more tight than the pants. They're not like super tight. Let me try these on. If I were to buy myself like multiple pairs of something, which I've done with ZYIA, I would buy like 2 or 3 of these. I like them that much. Here you go. They don't look fancy, but this is not super tight, but I also didn't need to use the drawstrings. The pockets, again, good size. Look at that. No zipper. I sound ridiculous talking about these. The ankle is like a very loose but fitted cuff. Goes all the way down to the top of my foot, a little bit, you know, it actually goes onto my ankle. And they're just overall, like they're loose, they're not fitted. These are incredibly comfortable, perfect for lounging, for pajamas. Or if you're like me, sometimes I run out of the house in the morning and I have on the joggers that I wore to bed or that I had already put on. And these are easy to just throw your boots on over and just head out and come back in, and they don't look like pajama pants, but they're super comfortable. Just as a reminder, I got these in a size small. So for these, if you want to go up one, you can go up one. Depends on how comfy and relaxed you want to be. But overall sizing, you could stay true to size or go up one if you wanted to. If you guys happen to purchase something from my Etsy shop, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, in my prior video, I just showed a little bit about it. I have it linked in the description here. If you happen to buy anything on there, if you just put in the note that you came over from my YouTube channel, I would love to see that. I'm just curious to know who ends up there from YouTube and who ends up there just organically from the website, which I could find on my own. But I think it's cool to hear from you guys like, hey, I stopped over from your channel. It just makes it more fun. Being across multiple platforms and kind of being able to interconnect them makes things a little bit more exciting as just like a person with all these different entities, just to bring everything together. If you've subscribed, if you've liked, if you've shared this video, if you've gotten anything from it, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I am working my way toward 1,000 subscribers. By the time I do that, hopefully I can monetize this channel and make this another good component of my life where I am trying to help our family reach our goals and make a difference within my own home. So you are appreciated and you make big changes to people's lives even when you do something small. So thank you, all of you out there. I will see you again next time.